Hey up troops, it's A Littleton here again with another video, and yes, I am sat on top of a gun. Don't worry about where my legs are. However, look at what the gun is. It's the new Elevate esports skin that's available today. In this video, we're going to look at all of the esports skins that have just been released today. So yeah, being a part of Elevate, I am somewhat biased. However, I genuinely do think this is probably my favorite skin from this set anyway. It goes well with a load of different attachment skins, and red is also my favorite color. I'm also a Stoke fan, up the Potters, and my favorite colors in that case are red and white, so it ticks a lot of boxes for me. Anyway, while we're here, we're going to flick through all the new Pro League skins that have been added today. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. I am genuinely interested in knowing. I think I know which of the sort of 3 or 4 will be most popular, this one included, but I'd be interested to know which ones you like. So let me get off this gun and let's get stuck into it. Enough waffling, we've had enough. Let's see the skins and how to get there. So keeping it simple and where to find the esports skins, we start at the main menu. You go up to shop, scroll down in the shop to where you see esports, fairly self-explanatory. Click on esports, scroll down, and there are all your teams that have got uniforms, weapon skins, bundles, operator cards, and all the rest of it. Not all of them have got operator cards. I think most have now. You can sort it by name or by region, depending on what you want to look for. So you got APAC, EU, LATAM, and NA. I always keep it on name. I don't know why, but it's sorted alphabetically. And at the top, as you can see there, you got your generic Pro League stuff, and also the Jackal EU Major Bundle, which I'm going to in Berlin. So if any of you are going to be there, give me a shout. We can have a beer, if you're of age, obviously. So that's getting awkward quickly. So yeah, that's how you find them anyway. Whilst you're in the shop, if you don't want to look at all the weapon skins that have ever been added for any team, at the top left of the store at the minute, you can see it says esports weapon skins, and if you click on that, that's going to give you all the ones that have just been added today. There's 21 in total. So once we click on that, then let's see what we've got. Full roll black dragons here, by the way. For some reason, their thumbnail hasn't worked. One thing I will mention before I get into each of the skins and we have a look through what's available. If you look at the older esports skins, let's just choose Elevate, up the Elevate, and we choose the Mozzie Commando. You can see the cost of the Mozzie Commando is 300 R6 credits, which is, I would say, reasonable for a gun skin in a game. I don't know what that equates to in real money, but it's reasonable, isn't it? 300 for a skin. However, on this sort of batch of skins, there's 720 for the bundle. Now, if we just go into the Black Dragons one and we have a quick look, granted, you do get, if you go on bundle content, I don't know what that is, content, you do get a background as well, so you get the operator card background, so it's an additional 420 R6 credits, but you get a card background. Is that, I don't know. I remember the days of the bundles where you could just go in and buy the bits that you wanted. Now you can't really do that, so like even the latest bunch of esports skins that were released in bundles, let's just use BDS as an example, like the full kits, this 1,680 is the same amount as an elite. So if I now click on that and I just want that weapon skin, I can't do that. I have to buy the whole bundle. You know, and I might not necessarily want the whole bundle because I'm not big into uniforms because I never see uniforms. Gun skins I look at, you know, every time we use them, every time we use the gun, obviously, but looking at the uniforms, we don't get to see them that often. You just see the gloves, don't you? So yeah, it'd be nice if we could buy what we wanted. However, you have to remember that at the core of this, will you buy these skins, one, because they look good in game and to support your team, but also it supports your team financially. I can't remember the percentage, but a good chunk of the proceeds of buying these skins do go to the orgs involved. So if you want to support your favorite org, buy the skin. Right, enough waffle as always. Let's get through them. Black Dragons. What have you got for me? You've got a Roni. I am definitely going to get some team names wrong and some weapon names wrong as I'm trying to fly through these because I don't want this video to go on for 20 minutes. We just want to have a quick flick through. I'll try and give them a sort of rating out of 10. That's a 6 for me. It's ultimately black, white, and yellow. There's a cool dragon on there. It's okay. I do use the Roni a little bit, so I think there are some teams which have been clever about the guns they've chosen because there's more guns, like certain guns now are more popular than the last wave of Pro League skins, like the LMG, for example. But Beast Coast, Zafir LMG. It's alright. One thing that really gets to me, right, on skins in games, and Siege is probably one of the worst for it. Like, why is the part of the skin that we see when we're playing the game is sort of from the scope onwards, right? We don't. This looks cool here, you know, the little eyes and stuff. That's really cool. The grip's cool, whatever little character that is, like the pistol grip, I think you call that. That's really cool. However, you don't get to see that in game. You only get to, you barely even get to see that side of the gun at times when you're reloading. You can do sometimes, but you know, you only get to see from sort of here onwards. And with a lot of these skins, some of the best design is like this end of the gun, which you never get to see. So like this whole black area here, like why haven't they put this character like there, or these eyes there, where we could actually see it in game? Because you're never going to see this in game. But anyway, that's just a bugbear of mine that I'm not massively happy with. But anyway, we move on. So that's Beast Coast Zafir LMG. This I like bright colours, you know, in game. Siege is, you know, there's a lot of things in Siege which are grey and black and dark and, you know, and dreary. You get a gun skin like that, it's dead basic, innit? There's no wild design on there, but it just pops. It looks really, really smart. I like that. I think they're banging colours. Also, when you're buying these skins, or the way I think as well, is you think, what attachment skin would look good on there? And there's a couple you could put on there. You could put that teal blue one, you could put the white one, the purple one, plasma pink if you've got it. God, I wish I had that. But yeah, there's a couple of options you can do there. Chiefs look good though. Cyclops do nothing but banging weapon skins. That Roni skin they released last time was nice, and look at that. Again, the cool part of the design, the skull and sorry, the skeleton, the skull and I was going to say crossbones, but it's not really crossbones, it's like a whole body. It could be doing with just being a bit further up the gun. However, I do really, really like the flowers design and the colours there. That looks banging. I'll be getting that. That looks really, really good. I also like watching Cyclops because they're absolutely off their head. If you ever want to watch a team in Pro League, obviously watch Elevate first, and then watch Cyclops. They're so fun to watch. Down on Kia, I really liked their Habana skin they did last time in the last bunch. This one is, it's okay, isn't it? I like the little detail on the barrel there. It's a bit plain, isn't it? Yeah, there's some like the bird design. Again, the bird design is at the wrong end of the skin. We want that up here. We don't just want some random flowers here. Give us the cool bird you put down here. But again, like, you're only seeing that much of the gun. It looked nice with the white attachment skin. I might get that because I need an ARX skin. I think this is the one that's up there for me in this batch. Legion or Oryx is T5. That just pops, doesn't it? All sorts of nice different colours. It's going to look good in game. Again, I'm going to say this a lot, by the way, so you better get used to this. The cooler colours are at the back end of the gun. Like, the bits that we're going to actually see, we're going to see black, white, and grey. And we're not seeing the purple, pink, red, orange, yellow. I like flip that round so we can see the cool parts of the gun. Don't forget, out of all of these, by the way, you're getting your operator cards with every single bundle here. Furia, I think this is probably my least favourite. I think that's just, like, it's just black and silver, isn't it? If I got that in a purple alpha pack, I'd be upset. Sorry, Furia, not a fan. Heroic. Now, I really like Heroic as a team, and Thermite's my favourite operator in the entire game. I'm not a big fan of it. It's super basic in this. Again, it's just like a battle pass skin. Look at Cyclops' design, and then look at this. I mean, it's clean. It's nice, but it's not really. You know, I'm not looking at that going forward. I'm definitely gonna have to buy that. And I don't get why. I don't know why. You know, it's sort of not up for me to speculate. But teams have got a legit option here to earn decent revenue. I would personally, I would just go all out on it and have one of the sickest. You remember when was it DZ who had the first Hyperbeast style one that Deadbird did, and everyone bought it because it was really cool. Imagine what the revenue that the org would have made out of that. Moving down, we've got IG or Invictus. AR-33, which is popular with Flores, obviously, with being a really solid operator at the minute. I'm not really sure I'm into that, to be honest. At least the designs at the front. It's not the best I've seen, but it's pretty cool. I've got black eyes for the AR-33, so probably won't be using that. Ints, I think this is up there as well for me. How smart is that? Like a sort of space theme. Again, my bugbear is this part of the design looks really cool, and we've got stars and like a predominantly black design at the front of the weapon that we're going to be seeing. Like, flip this around, that would be nice, but that looks dead smart in my opinion. I'll be using that. I'll be getting that one. Knights. I don't have a decent MP5K skin, so this is very much welcome for me. It's the same sort of Hyperbeast style skin that various other orgs have gone with in previous editions of the Pro League releases. I like it. I'm not really mad keen on the whole Hyperbeast thing, but it's just nice colours. It's bright, it'll look good in game. Stick of red white or yellow attachment skin on there and you're away. That looks good. I'll be getting that. Mirage. I mean, I think this is one of the guns. It's Lion's gun. I think it's one of the guns that probably struggles for having decent skins in the game. I mean, it's solid enough that from Mirage, and the logo's there. It's nice colours. It's reflective metallic. It's just not groundbreaking, is it? Looks okay. Oxygen. Now, I play Maverick quite a lot. However, I have got Maverick Black Ice, so I'll probably be using that. However, like I said at the start of the video, this isn't just about using skins in game as well. It's about supporting the orgs. If there's orgs that you like, get out there and support them. But yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Another sort of Hyperbeast style, whatever you want to call that design. Again, though, this is the coolest part of the skin, and it's the bit we ain't going to see. Put that here. I'm not a designer. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe having that design here doesn't fit with the model or whatever it might be, but it's still pretty cool. Sandbox. They know what they're doing here. It's probably the most popular gun at the game in the minute. Everyone's using it. It doesn't have a great deal of skins for it in game. There is Black Ice for it, obviously, but there aren't many skins to choose from for it. Everyone's using it at the minute on Finker and Fuse. I think they know what they're doing there. People will be using that. I think it looks smart enough, but I don't really play Finker that often, so. Sonics. Couple this with the Super Charm, and you'll be hitting champ in no time. That's a smart skin in it. The logo for the augers at the front towards the front of the weapon. You're going to see that in game. Nice colours. Loads of different attachment skins will go with it. Yeah, I like that. Unfortunately, I've got Black Ice for the MP5, so. Talon. Again, just it's a fairly basic design, but the colours are nice. Again, the bits. I sound like a broken record. Pause the. There we go. I didn't even put that in the video. I've done that live on a soundboard. Absolutely unreal. This is the good part. Do you know what I mean? Get that up this end. But it still looks smart. Are they like teeth down the middle there? I like that. The detail. I like the writing, the details. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Again, don't forget to get your operator cards with all of these as well. Team 1. There's quite a few skins out there for the MPX, but that's up there, isn't it? Again, it's just that's just going to pop in game. It's going to look good. If you're into Team 1, it's going to look really good. I'm really jealous of those that have got MPX Black Ice, by the way, because I'd love that. W7M, these know what they're doing, because if I'm not mistaken, their previous... I mean, the metallic colours on that look absolutely class. I'll probably be getting that, because I don't have many good skins for this weapon. But they've also... Their last Pro League skin release was an SMG11. So if you're into W7M... They'll be able to play Smoke and Mute with the shotgun and the SMG11 fully kitted out. Yeah, I like that. That'll go well with the white attachment skin. I'll be getting that. I play a lot of Smoke and Mute, so that's welcome. Wildcard. Again, it's another popular operator at the minute. Alibi. It's okay. What is it? Is it like a knight? Something like leaning forward with a sword type thing? It's okay, and it's better than some. It's not as good as others. I don't mind though. XSAT usually do decent ones, and that's smart enough. It's the MP5K again, so I'll probably be getting the other one that we looked at earlier. Was it Knights, I think, who did the other one? But that's nice enough. The cool part of the design is towards the front of the gun, which is nice, like the brighter red. And the name there towards the front of the weapon. This is pretty dull, which is good, because we're never going to see it. So they seem to have got the memo. Thanks for listening. Although it probably wasn't me that suggested it for the first time, but don't worry about that. And that's it. We've been through all 20. However, there are, of course, 21. And we save the best till last. Because I already have this one. Obviously being part of Elevate. If that isn't the best, and I'm not just saying this, right? But if you don't think that's the best, not that, ignore that. If you don't think that's the best of the bunch, even if I wasn't affiliated with Elevate and I wasn't part of Elevate, I would still be all over that. I think that looks absolutely quality. Coupled with the white attachment skin, if you want to, we can get a fruity with the red attachment skin as well. Where is it gone? Here it is. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clicking on that. You can change that to red. Looks pretty cool as well. I think the white looks better. Although also, I think you could, you know, the textured one looks a bit like carbon. This one here, I think that looks alright as well. Yeah, that looks pretty cool as well. I think the white, I mean, the white looks good on almost every gun, but yeah, that is also available. And with this, you'll also get your Elevate operator cards, as you can see that I've got equipped on each operator there as well. So yeah, that's it. that sums it up. I hope we haven't gone on for too long. If you didn't know what they are, hopefully you do now. But yeah, straight to the shop. Go down to esports and pick it by team, or up here on esports weapons skits. Weapons skits. That's esports weapons skins and esports weapons kits combined. Skits. So there you go. Sorry, I didn't mention one thing, and I really want to mention it. If you buy a particular skin with an operator card and you don't want to run the hassle of going through every single operator and selecting the operator card, what you can do. If you go down to esports, pick the team that you want. I'll pick Elevate, obviously. Click into the bundle that you will already own because you'll have bought it. And if you use the equip to all button, one, it will equip the gun skin to everyone who can use that gun skin. It's only going to be a couple of operators at most, so you can go back and change it if you want to. However, you click equip to all, that will equip the operator card to every single operator as well, attack and defense, and it really saves some time if you want to equip the same one to the whole bunch of operators. So there we have it. They're the different esports skins that are available now. Obviously, this is the one you should be looking at, and this is the one that's going to make you champ in one season with a 7.3 KD. Just kidding. Let me know which ones you like below, and which ones you're going to be using. It was only a quick one, this, so I'll just see you on the next one. Cheers.